welcome you from Charlotte, North Carolina, downtown to the Time Warner Cable Arena. And with the Miami Heat up 3 games to none, LeBron James and his crew trying to finish off the Bobcats tonight. A playoff game, hoping this is the first in front of their home crowd.
LeBron James had a mismatch there with Biyombo, able to draw the foul and get a reset to 14 on the shot clock.
And with the shot clock at 4, it's Chris Bosh in the lane.
To be in public, going to be number 1 when he goes on the road, so I don't think it really affects him.
Shot clock at 3, Bosh high off the glass, and it goes. Free throw coming, a chance for a 3-point possession. And Brooklyn, which is a series that is now all tied at 2 apiece, headed back to Toronto. Henderson with a shot clock at 4, gets up a tough shot over Wade. This crowd wanting a foul called. And James is fouled, and 3 more free throws coming.
They're obviously doing a better job of sensing how the Heat are defending them.
LeBron James, turnaround jumper is good. And LeBron James with a steal. And the show, LeBron makes it. Miami trying to continue a 19-game winning streak, including the playoffs, against the Charlotte Bobcats. Going to go back to the 2010 season as LeBron James goes strong off the glass.
And even though they turn it over, it's a dead ball turnover, which at least gives you an opportunity to set your defense.
Wade finds LeBron, gives it to Bosh for 3. Yes! Well, Miami came out today before their pregame routine as LeBron hits a 3 for the Miami Heat. Back and forth they go. Shot clock down to 2. LeBron James fires one up and hits. That's his spot. LeBron James saves the possession for Miami, and the Heat up 1 again.
The Heat had struggled mightily from beyond the arc, and that's 2 in a row. And Kemba tries to answer again.
James Jones guards him, and they get a turnover. Poked away. James out in front, and LeBron James with the flush.
I didn't look too bad on that run out because he showed.
McRoberts all the way across the court. Henderson changes directions, goes to the ground. Bobcats looking for whistles, but here comes LeBron. Miami up 4. And here's Jones for 3. Hits another one. James Jones.
And ever since he and Biyombo bang legs here, LeBron James has had a sense of urgency. Comes out with the 3 there, the long 2, and then off the turnover here in transition with the finish. And
Steve Clifford has made it a point of emphasis. We cannot give up the points off turnovers. We've got to protect the basketball. Did a good job of that in the first half as Norris Cole goes to the hole. It goes, and a free throw coming.
We'll make it 12 and potentially 13 off of those turnovers here. And remember, when LeBron does come out, typically that's Dwayne Wade time, but he's also got 4 fouls.
Sets up Ray Allen perfectly, and Ray Allen hits a 3. LeBron James with 6 assists now on that setup to Ray Allen. Allen had an 8-point game in Game 3 after not scoring the first 2 as James dumps it into Anderson. Perfect lead for the Birdman.
You were talking about those assists. That's his 7th. That's his 5th. How much they miss Al Jefferson because they just haven't had any relief baskets where they're in the half court where they can go to the big fella and he can go create some offense. Everything right now has been a lot of work to just get opportunities for the Bobcats.
And it's Norris Cole at the horn for 3. Biggest lead of the night for the Miami Heat. Norris Cole hits the 3. LeBron set him up with assist number 8. LeBron patient with the ball, waiting for it to develop. And James with a tough shot and gets the roll. LeBron James, that's why he's the best. 8.5 points per game in the regular season. Shot clock down to 3, and it's LeBron again. Ball is in his hands a lot, and he is pouring it on Charlotte. Now 26 points for LeBron.
And that matchup there with Gerald Henderson just does not have the size nor strength to really take away whatever LeBron wants on that block.
And Henderson draws the foul. Now this franchise is moving in the right direction. They've got some of the pieces in place. They're desperate for their first win in the playoffs and just their second entry into the postseason as LeBron James just keeps it going. Boy, we're witnessing something special again.
The final blow for the Heat.
Bosch with 17 points as James goes strong. No whistle.
LeBron had a great game, but also Miami's defense was a difference maker in his second half. Remember that stretch?
And the season coming to a close for the Charlotte Bobcats. Still without a playoff win. This is a franchise that will turn into the Charlotte Hornets next year. They've got a good thing going, but it's all about the Miami Heat as their march continues for a third consecutive NBA title.
Yeah, Charlotte has a lot to be proud of. This young group has battled, made tremendous progress over the course of this season, and a lot of reason for optimism moving forward here in Charlotte.
Steve Clifford in his first year finished 4th in the Coach of the Year voting. But the end of the line for the Charlotte Bobcats. Kemba Walker ends with 29. Eric Spoelstra in his 6th year trying to take the Heat to 4 consecutive NBA Finals. 9 straight playoff series win for Miami, and the Heat advance. The first to advance to round 2 in a 4-0 sweep of the Charlotte Bobcats.
Well, LeBron, you guys didn't go into the playoffs playing your best basketball, but wow, you sure played great basketball during this series. How do you feel like you did going into the second round here?
I feel like we got better every game, Rachel, and that's what it's about. You improve every game, and we did that. And to have the type of mindset that we had coming on this road in Game 3 and Game 4, you know, it's big time.
We just saw you go over there and talk to Michael Jordan. What was the conversation?
No conversation. I was just congratulating them on a great season they had, and they told us to keep going and stay healthy. It's just a sign of respect. You know, we respect this team, respect this franchise, and you know, they gave all they had. They're a team in the uprising. You know, starting with Big Al, with Kemba, and you know, it's great to have them in the playoffs.
Thanks so much.
All right, thanks, Rachel.
Our producer Tom Heitz, director Howie Singer, associate directors Daryl Bernardo and Lori Brooks, our production assistants